Okay, my name is Hazlan bin Marcus, and now I'll present about the idea or insight about our project. Okay, first topic is type of innovation. The first point is incremental innovation. Incremental innovation is a process that involves continuously improving the product and the service that an organization provides. It can help boost its bottom line and increase its market share. While it is typically the least flashy of the category, it can also offer the most obvious value to an established business. And next point is sustaining innovation. It means the best way for an organization to protect its position in a market. It can be done through small improvement to its exciting product or service, or it can be done through a larger change to gain a stronger position. Sustaining innovation is focused on developing new features and service that will differentiate a product from its competitor. Okay, next topic is about source of innovation. First point is combination of form and function of table, shelf, and stair. Getting as much space as possible of the floor in an issue when it's come to designing a space. That's basic that we know. And creating a combination of shelf, table, furniture, and stair can solve this issue. This can be used to store various items such as a book and plants and other than that. The next point is stay organized in style. The compact shelf design will allow to decorate without taking up too much space. Wall shelf turn a blank wall into a functional storage area, and if the shelf itself itself if the shelf itself is attractive and the display area is well styled, it can be a work of wall art in itself. When not used, you can store it by folding it. That's all from me. Thank you.
I want continue present about development. How do you convert idea observation into product? Motive functional and space saving. In space design, space saving is important to optimize energy consumption, thermal conform, and visual conform. Especially for small house to high size small space for a more sustainable lifestyle. Multi-purpose list. These have been designed to accommodate a variety of function such as chair function, wrap, or closets. Net economic performance. Survey analysis show that there is a strong, positive, and significant correlation between space saving effectiveness and economic performance. Next, in initial product development process. Important aspect considered necessary for people in their remote space include daytime lighting, room size, room temperature, furniture, surface finish, and exterior scenery. However, there are misconceptions in public perception about the stability of furniture as evident by the exercise use of dining room furniture. for telecommunication work or more building the us of on specialized home furniture in confined ways. Customer behavior is seen as critical for effective marketing, reliable product management, and the success of research and development effort. It's about understanding how individual communication and organizers use and dispose of item, service, idea, and experience to make their own and net. That's all for me. Thank you.
I want to present about the design. The chef table is a practical and space-saving accessory. Depending on the item of your life work, dining, creating art, or hosting friends, the shift between bookshelf and table unfolds as if by magic and provides limitless versatility. A need for functioning areas, the utilization is entirely up to the designer. As a room divider, it works wonderfully. Without moving a thing, simply unlock, lower down the shelves, and wash them quickly line up to form a table. The shelf is 38.2 inches broad and 53.95 inches tall. This item sits uh, for 6 and above people nicely at a table in table configuration for those impromptu dinner parties. To quickly prepare the table, place plates on the shelf. You can also place office materials there to free up room at night. It gives peace of mind and stylish space saving. Whether you after the item every day or once a year, a twist handle locks the table and shelf to secure it in any position.
Okay, now I will continue present. Now I will present about the market evolution. First point is target market. Target market has three factors, and first is geography. It is a method of dividing the market into units or geographical group that vary based on location by region, state, mukim, city, district, or housing estate. That's all. And second point is demographic. The demographic basis can divide the market into group by using variables that describe individuals such as gender, age, family size, family life cycle, income, education, occupation, and religion. And the last point is behavior. Through this behavioral basis, it can be divide the market into group based on the knowledge. First is attitude, consumption, and reaction of buyer to product. Marketers often use variables on this basis such as consumption situation, benefit sought, consumer rates, consumer status, loyalty, willingness to buy, and attitude. Okay, that's all. And next about the marketing. Marketing is no different. Our product feature are also distinguishable in marketing. In the use of distinguishable marketing strategy, decide to differentiate market segment and view the entire market with one offer, such as size and growth. Each P4 must take into account the size and growth factor of a segment. Companies need to collect and analyze data concerning the volume of sales earned before the segment process is performed. The expected sales growth rate and the expected profit margin. Small company certainly lack the skill and resources to meet the needs of large market segment. Therefore, large sales and growth rates are unlikely to spill to small company. And last point is structural attractiveness. The power of supplier market segment is no longer attractive if supplier can control price and reduce quantities. A company will face difficulties in generating profit in the targeting effort made on a particular segment are required by a supplier who has the authority to determine the quantity of the product ordered by the company. This is even more difficult if the required product is an important input in production. Okay, next about the exciting product. Promotion product is the first point to this point of exciting product. Okay, it means reference to the differentiated quality of a product indicated in the packaging and the promotion of the product, and often even in its name. The space shelving table brand is a tiered table shelf that can be folded and under a new way. For example, where a family brings this shelf for camping or picnicking. Okay, next about the measuring product differentiation. The difference between the product can be physical or measurable, such as cheap and quality furniture. And the last point is price. About price, it can be used to differentiate a product in two ways. Can charge the lowest price compared to competitors to attract cost-conscious buyers, or cost retailer are an example. However, companies can also charge high price to imply quality and that the product is a luxury item. Okay, for the last point is the functionality of your product. First, the functional of your product. Our product. To produce a new product without facing major problem in design and fabrication process, we need to build initial planning. Part of planning is the method to implement before, during, and after the process. Thus, this concept consists of two main functions. It can be used as a decorative shelf and storage books or other items. The main material that will be used to compose it is pieces of wood only. That's only for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good day. Today I'll be talking about product engineering for my team. Before that, my name is Nadim bin Nasharuddin with my matrix number CG0B1155. So in our product engineering, the first thing that our team did brainstorming. So my team generates idea to solve a problem. During this session, my group cannot criticize each other idea at first. So no matter how weird or absurd the idea is, because quantity matters the most, and the idea itself might produce an interesting result. After we're done with brainstorming session, each of our member would make a selection to find which of the ideas are viable. And after that, my team would would be defining a product. After we have finished with the brainstorming session, our team highlights a general expectation for the implementation of our product. So the inputs are abstract. The task for my team is not to create a guideline, but to determine the direction of how our product will go in the future. And after that, my team will conduct a user research to see the presence of the competitors that exist today, and how the trend in the market, and also how our product longevity in the future, and trying to find our target audience and so on. By doing the research, my team can have a better understanding on how the final product will be. And next one is sketching. My team then create many sketches for our product. The sketches allow my team to narrow down the idea for the product and only then work with how the composition of the product, its layout, what it needs to be added, and refine the concept of the product, and so on and so forth. Next one is creating a prototype. Creating a prototype is a very monumental and arduous task for my team rather than trying to design itself. The creation of the prototype allows our team to demonstrate its functions, the way the user interacts with the product, and appearance of the product. It also enables our team to avoid many unneeded errors and faults in the future. This will help save our time and also our money in developing the product. The next one is starting production and development of the product. After my team are done with the prototype phase, our team finally began the production of the final product, since we already have the clear requirement on how the product final shape will be. Each of our members in our team are assigned with different tasks, responsibilities, and deadlines to ensure the success of the product itself. And finally, providing quality assurance. And finally, my team then conduct a trial for the product, whether the product itself is fit to use and be sold to the market. Doing so allow the product to see its function, whether they are met with the customer expectation or not. So that's it for my part. Thank you very much.
Full-scale manufacture and launch. So the question is, when will you expect to launch your product to the market? Okay, first take a look at the sales process. It doesn't matter what time of year, month, or week we pick. This is because when the product is delivered at a given period, the target market audience will desire to use it. When our customers are most likely to appreciate our service. For example, on a weekday, the optimal time to launch is as soon as our product is complete. As soon as a product is functional, it should be released. Okay, now how will you introduce your new product to the market? First, to make a powerful positive first impression, it's vital to prepare the introduction of new things. In 3 months, for example, in 3 months, our company intends to launch a new product. Next, to increase sales, the company may plan marketing, conduct demonstration, or organize a temporary production staff in advance of the product's arrival. A selling point is something that makes a buyer desire to buy our product. So, before we introduce our product to buyers, we must first understand effective selling factors. Knowing why customer will buy our product can help our team decide which features of the product to advertise, and how to sell the product more effectively to your target market. When will you expect to launch your product to the market? First, Lock and Lock Company, South Korea household goods manufacturer based in Seoul. Third, high quality products and reliable sale of its product. And fourth, long lasting and comfortable to be held. So that's all from me. Thank you.